And you are?
I am Qweenandi.
And what are you doing out here? You want to talk about why you're out here?
I'm pretty much out here for the same reason Miss Tiny is out here for, to take back the land through our artwork. We don't have to necessarily pick up guns or be hostile towards the so-called powers that be because we are the oppressed people. We have many, many forms of utilizing our struggles and many forms of getting our points across without having to result to what our oppressors result to, as a matter of fact, is that gentrification, that is murder if it is necessary. That's why we have the big old thing with the health court system. But for us to take back the land with the sit and lie law, it is mainly targeted at the middle class homeless. Now we have classes in homelessness. Now I never heard of that before. But the middle class homeless, which are in the hate street, which are what people will call the poor whites, and and they're attacking, saying there is no sitting, there is no lying in these areas, but where do you go when you're homeless and there is not enough funding to make these resources available? So we would stop this epidemic. And also I disagree with the sit-lie law, because what about the street vendors who have to be out on the corners, who have to be out on the sidewalks to make their living? Now they're going to be criminalized also because they have to make their living. It seems like with me, with this society right now, it doesn't make any sense if we're so-called going broke, because the first thing they take away from us when we're going broke is the few little crumbs they did give us. And they take these things, man. They take back education. They take back the basic needs of life, the necessities to survive, the necessity to live, which is granted to every human being and non-human being, because some of the politicians, I question them. So, and it's like everything that was put here, that every man, woman, and child has the right to have, that is the first things that are being attacked, as far as the school system, as far as the welfare, the health care, the child care. These are essential things that keep us going, to keep the few in us going. And also, I agree to, it may be a setup too, maybe the sit-lie law is just another false undercover propaganda to fuel the community court systems, because if there is no so-called petty crimes to ticket and issue out these fines, which is another way of systemized extortion, how can this courthouse even exist without the petty crimes in the first place? So everything is connected to everything, with the homelessness, the health care, the poverty, the gang banging, drug dealing, prostitution, everything. The main center and the foundation of all these issues is poverty and tyranny and the supremacy of the politics who don't even care about our lives.
Beautiful and articulate. Thank you so much.
Thank you.